Okay, so this is a part two of the video that I had just started. My phone went dead, and I thought I was doing it justice by having it on the charger. I don't know what happened, besides the fact that it just went dead. Okay, it wasn't my phone, my laptop. I'm sorry. So I'm on my phone. Anywho, this is gonna be, if you did not watch part one, you want to go back and watch that. I'm gonna conclude this video by talking to you about this book that I was talking about before I was rudely interrupted, and then I am going to go into what I'm working on. So if you want to stay for that, you can. And then I'm going to talk to you about dream living. Um, yeah. So this last book that I was telling y'all about is called Tiana and the Magic of Harlem. This book was a book. It may be backwards. We'll figure it out when I get done. But this book was about the girl from Tiana from Princess and the Frog, and she goes to college and goes to school to be a chef. She becomes a chef, and this book talks about how she goes to like pursue that dream in Harlem. Really cute graphic novel. The pages are gorgeous. The colors are gorgeous. I needed to read this book. It was something in here about friendship that really struck home for me. I'm trying not to let the light mess it up for us, but I loved every minute of this book. I read it in one sitting as I sat and ate a sandwich. And let's see how many pages this book actually is. It is less than 100 pages. Really cute. Love. And y'all know, black woman, black characters, I loved every minute of it. Okay. So that is the last book, and let me share all of those books in case you want to go back to the first video and watch that. So the books that I have read so far this year, these are a few of them, which I just showed to you. This is Tiana and the Magic of Harlem. We have Finding Muchness, How to Add More Life to Your Life, and Jason Reynolds, 24 seconds. I don't know if I said the title of this one in the other video. Jason Reynolds, 24 Seconds From Now, The Dream Giver, and A Novel Christmas. Those were the books I was talking about. Okay, so what I am working on right now is I'm working on my first book. And I have been back and forth with this book for years, but I have finally decided that this is what I'm going to do. And when I say this is what I'm going to do, this is what I'm doing because I'm already doing it. It is a hard process, if I'm completely transparent with you. It is taking me a lot to do it, but I am going to do it, and it will be to you 2025. Okay, even if you get a first draft of it, something from this like writing sessions that I'm doing with my book bestie is going to be to you in this cyber world in some shape, form, or fashion. Um, I am I am learning to enjoy this process. I am thoroughly taking my time. However, by March 2025, you will have something to look forward to, whether that be the cover of the book, the title of the book. It will be something by March 2025. So I'm giving myself these deadlines. I'm going to be holding myself accountable, as I shared in the other video, by coming on here. What is that? By coming on YouTube Live, and I have rejoined Instagram. Now, I don't have a lot of followers. Don't be alarmed. I literally went in and sifted through everyone, and I just wanted to start off with a clean slate. And so those who inspire me and people that I know in real life are the people that are my friends on there. And the people that I follow, they either inspire me or I know these people in real life. And so that is what my Instagram page is going to be about. So if you follow me and I do not follow you back, it is no hard feelings. I promise. It's just that I am guarding what I am doing on social media so that I can stay focused on what I am doing. And I don't want just a whole bunch of people on my Instagram to where I am just scrolling on there and getting distracted, because that's the whole thing. I be honest, I don't have a lot of self discipline when, excuse me, I am on an app that's 24/7. Okay. Um, Again, so if you follow me and I don't follow you back, it doesn't mean that I don't want to follow you. I am just starting this thing with discipline. Okay, so the last thing, oh, and how you find me on Instagram is Casher to You. So the same handle that I have here on YouTube, you will find me on Instagram at Casher to You. The last thing I want to talk about is dream living. So I will share a video and it will come out shortly, sometime in the next 30 to 60 days, where I realized last year that I was living in my actual dreams. And now I'm taking that concept or that realization and I'm bringing it over to 2025, where I am going to be living another actual dream of becoming a published author. Um, and so that is the journey that I'm going to be sharing here. I'm still going to share stuff that I'm reading because I'm still reading books. I'm still going to share what it is that I am doing. So if you want to see day to day stuff, random, almost like TikTok-ish type things, then you want to go follow me on Instagram because I'm going to start sharing some very raw, vulnerable things there. And I probably won't be, like I told y'all in the other video, I probably won't be dressed up and all of that. I'll just literally just be showing up as me so that you can get to know me as Sierra or Cash It to You, and you can start to see the raw authenticity of who I am. And when it's time for my book to be out, if you're interested, you would have followed me in this journey. Um, and there's a little bit more stuff that I want to share around like just if to the person who may watch this video and you have a dream or you have, and I say a dream but everybody may not look at it and think of the word dream. If you have something that you want to do, if you have a personality trait or a hobby, if you have a personality trait that something that you want to be, whether that is more peaceful, whether it is more calm, whether it is less anxious, or you have something that is that you want to be, whether that is a firefighter, whether that is a writer, an artist, a chef, whatever the thing may be, I just want to say this: start living in that thing. Meaning, like, if you want to be a chef, go in the kitchen and start chefing it up. Start cooking. Look up chefs on the internet. There's such a vast, great thing about the internet that I think people take for granted. There's so many people living dreams that, even though, put this caveat in there, there's so many people that are not living the thing that they actually show you on the internet. However, that's another thing for another time. I want to focus on the fact that you can get on here on the internet and find other people who are living their actual dreams, who are living their actual prayers. I say dreams because that's more universal, but I'm living in answered prayers. These are things. Being a stay-at-home wife, being a wife was a dream, was something that I wrote about. Being a stay-at-home mom was a dream, something that I wrote about. Traveling the world, and I say the world, but traveling from different states because passport coming. However, traveling different states and living in different states was a dream that I actually wrote about. Being married by the age of 25 was something that I actually wrote about. So this thing of me being a published author or writer, however you want to put it, is not something that is foreign to me. It's just something that I have had to realize that these are the things that you prayed about: your daughter, your son, your husband, your home. Those are things that you prayed about and you're actually living. So you prayed about being a writer and you want to enjoy this writing thing, whatever that thing may be, insert it there for yourself. You can live that thing out. You can live it out. Start to work in that thing and believe it. And the more that you try to exercise the muscle of writing, of cooking, of maybe you want to be a gym person, like a personal trainer, you work out that muscles, literally work out muscles, then you will start to believe that this is something I can have. This is something I can be. The more that, if you want to be more peaceful, if you want to be more peaceful and less anxious, and you want to start noticing more. You want to start paying attention to your smells, like all of your senses. You want to start paying attention to what you see, what you smell, what you feel like in your heart, but what you feel like texture. You want to start paying attention to what is all of your senses, because it is escaping me right now. However, that is how you're going to start to become more aware and more noticing of everything that is around you, which a byproduct of that is starting to help that internal like anxiousness to start to come out on the outside, to where you can start becoming more peaceful. I hope that made sense. Whoever is for. But yeah, I want to share that. I want to share that again. This is a second part of a video that I already was recording However, my laptop went dead. So you want to go over and watch that. I have enjoyed my time here. I'm gonna go finish my kombucha, fix my children some dinner, and I am going to sit down and read a book. I actually will share with y'all what I'm about to read. Um, Here it is. Ooh, let me be very, very careful. Okay, so I am about to start reading Fairest of All, which is another graphic novel. I got it from the library. Let me watch it because the light. It is the story of the Wicked Queen from Snow White and her story. I am super excited to. I love to know people's story, like where they come from, what they may be going through, and this is no different. And um, if you don't know the story of Snow White, then you may not understand the book. But I think a little bit of that could be helpful. But I think that reading about somebody's story before you actually see how they, where they are, is helpful. And so I'm excited to sit over dinner and read this book. And let's see how many pages it is. Because, yep, 100 and less than 200 pages. It's 127 pages. I look forward to seeing how what's her name? The Wicked Queen became the Wicked Queen. Yeah. Anywho, that is it. That is all. I will see y'all again very, very soon. Again, if you want to follow my day-to-day things of what I'm doing with my book and how I'm sharing, very casual content, you want to go and follow me on Instagram at Catcher2You. If you just want to see more long form where I'm talking and sharing, then you want to find me on here. Same handle, Catcher2You. I have had fun today. I was so jittery about this. I was so in my head about it. Now I have done the thing. Okay, I have done the thing for my first live video of 2025. Look forward to seeing you guys in the chat next time. I see that there's people on here. Hello. I'm done talking about what I was talking about, but I appreciate y'all for showing up. I'll let these videos post when they post, however they post, and I will see y'all again next time. Again, if you want to follow my journey, I am Catcher2You on the internet. I will see y'all next time. Bye. Now, how do I turn this thing off? I really don't know how to turn this thing off. I don't. Oh, maybe I just do this. Are you sure you want to stop streaming?